Dear colleagues, when the Intergovernmental Panel on Climate Change is using hysterical, spoiled people like Greta Thunberg, whose place should be in school, not on streets, to promote these reports, clearly we are dealing with a belief system and cult rather than a scientifically based organization. Carbon dioxide is a gas that currently represents 0.041% of the whole atmosphere. Despite this small percent, for decades now, campaigns are run to make people believe that man-made CO2 is the cause of the climate change. The solution proposed to fight climate change are higher taxes and more state control, as well as less rights and options for the people. Emissions must have a price that changes our behavior. This is what Ursula von der Leyen said in this plenary in 2019. Obviously, the declared objective is to change our behavior through higher taxes and prices, while fighting climate change is just a pretext to do it. People deserve a better future, but we clearly cannot achieve that by passing laws that are making them poorer, while a small elite is getting richer by selling and forcibly selling them products and services that they do not need or want, but are allegedly saving the planet. Thank you.
Mr. Terheș, you have a blue card from Mr. Kokkalis. Do you accept it?
Get on.
Okay. Mr. Kokkalis, you have the floor for 30 seconds.
Thank you, colleague, for accepting the blue card. I would like to ask you to explain a little bit what do you mean, what is the relationship of Greta Thunberg to the IPCC? Do you think that she's a scientist? She's part of the scientific process of the IPCC? And I would not comment on your characterization of her as a hysterical person. And I also think that she has grown beyond school age by now. Thank you.
Thank you so much for the question. And I'm glad that you asked this, because it is surprising that when we talk about an important topic like this, like climate change, in the media, for example, and even in this plenary, people like Greta Thunberg are more quoted than actual experts. So I'm asking you in reply, what is the expertise of Greta Thunberg, of Bill Gates, for example, to lecture us, to force us, to lobby us, to pass laws, to violate people's rights, and for them to make money? No, you answer exactly what I asked. Because if these are scientists, look, science is based on facts, not on propaganda. And everything that we heard here, it's simply propaganda.
Thank you very much, Mr. Terheș.
You have to explain to the Europeans
Mr. Terheș,
why a gas
you don't have the floor, please.
0.041% of the atmosphere is causing all these catastrophes they are claiming.
Mr. Terheș.